Hello, I am Isra Ahmed, and today we're going to talk about hotels, how to make a reservation, how to talk to the staff in the hotel, and how to take some important phrases that you will use in the hotel. Let's start by some important vocabulary that you need to know in order to stay in a hotel. Of course, we have different types of rooms that you can book, and the first room is a single room. And a single room is for one person, and you can find a single bed in this room. So you can book it for only one. And if you want a double room, so the double room will be for two persons, and it comes with a double bed. It's only one bed, but it's double the size of the single bed. So it can be like a bed like this for a single bed, and the double bed can be like this. Okay? And the next room is an adjoined room. An adjoined room is actually two separate rooms. There are two rooms, but there is a door in the middle to join the two rooms together. And we use this room, or we book this room for a family. If you want to stay with your family, with your children and your wife, and you want to be in a room and your children is in the next room, and there is a door connecting both of you. And of course, there is a suite, and the suite is a large room that comes with many services like a mini bar or a kitchenette, or it comes with a larger bathroom in suite. So it comes with more services, and it's larger in size, and usually it comes with a king-sized bed. King-sized bed is a big bed for a family, maybe, and it comes with so many services. Let's move to the next word. It's amenities. Amenities. And amenities is a very important word because the amenities refers to the services you can find in the hotel you are booking. So there are many services that a hotel offer for people, such as the continental breakfast. Continental breakfast or complimentary breakfast. It's a free breakfast. Comes for free with your booking, your room. You don't pay anything for it, and it's usually ordered or served on a fixed time, maybe from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and it comes with your booking for a hotel. Other amenities you can find in a hotel, the gym. You can find a gym for free in a hotel, or a sauna or a spa, but you have to ask while you are making a reservation. You have to ask for the amenities offered by the hotel so that you are not going to be pay an extra charge. Okay? So now let's move to the staff you are dealing with in the hotel. We have some kinds of staff, and the first one is the valet. The valet, actually I started with the valet because it's usually the first person that you are gonna meet in the hotel, because if you have a car, the valet takes your car keys and he parks it for you. After that, you are gonna meet the front desk clerk, or we can say receptionist. And this is the most important person in the hotel, because through the receptionist or the front desk clerk, you can check in, you can check out, you can ask for services. If you have a complaint, you can go for the receptionist or the clerk for anything you want during your stay at the hotel. And after that, we have the bellboy. And the bellboy is someone who takes your luggage to your room and delivers it to your room. And finally, we have the housekeeping, and the housekeeping is a service that cleans your room, that can get you extra towels or extra bed sheets, the sheets or linens for your bed. It can give you free services like delivering your meals if you want to eat in your room. So this is the job of housekeeping. Now let's move to the most important phrases you need to use while you are in the hotel. Let's go. There are two scenarios that you can conduct at a hotel. First case, if you didn't book a room, what would you say? And the second case, if you have already booked a room and you want to check in, what would you say? Let's start with the first scenario. If you haven't booked a room yet and you want to book a room on the spot. Actually, the conversation would go as follows. Booking a room. First, you will go into the hotel and you will go directly to the clerk and you will ask, "Hello, I'd like to book a room, please." Hello, I'd like to book a room, please. So please remember this phrase, I'd like to, because it's very important to be polite while you are booking a room. So you will use this phrase, I'd like to, so many times while you are having a conversation in the hotel. And of course, don't forget to say please, okay? And the word book, it means you want a reservation. You want to book a room for how many days or how many nights. So the clerk can respond in two ways. If you don't have any rooms available, he will say, "I'm sorry, we are fully booked." We are fully booked means we don't have any rooms available. But in case they have some rooms available, the clerk can say, "Yes, sure." And he will ask you, what date will you be arriving? You have to give him the date of your arrival. And he will also ask you, and for how long? And how long means how many days, how many nights are you going to stay in the hotel? So you have to give him the date of your arrival, when will you arrive, and you have to specify the length of the duration of your staying at the hotel. So you can say, I'll be staying from a date to a date. For example, you can say, I'll be staying from 10th of May to 14th of May. So here you specified the date of your arrival, which is the 10th of May. And you specified the duration of your stay, which is maybe 4 or 5 days, to the 14th of May, which is 5 days. Okay? And after that, the clerk would ask you for how many people. You are booking a room for how many people. So here you can say the number of people you are booking a room for, and also you can say the type of room you need. So you can say one person, so I'd like a single room. Do you remember we said that a single room for one person? So if you are booking a room for yourself, you need only a single room. If it's for your family, you can say for 3 persons, so I'd like a double room, a joint room, or any kind of room, or or even a suite if you want a suite. After that, don't forget to ask about the price and the rate of the hotel. So you would ask, how much will that be? How much the charge or the rate of the hotel for 5 nights or for 6 nights for the duration you are staying in the hotel. The clerk would say, our rate is, and he is gonna say the price. Our rate is maybe $200 per night. It means you need to pay $200 for one night. So the rate means the price. And don't forget here to ask about the amenities that is included with that price. You can say, does that include Does that include the continental breakfast? Does that include the gym or the Wi-Fi availability? Does that include the shuttle service? Yeah, we didn't talk about the shuttle service, and it's very important. And I mean by shuttle service, it's a car or a bus that takes you from the hotel to the airport when you check out. So you can ask about the services, the amenities that the hotel offer with the rate of the night, so that you are not gonna be paid or extra charged for any other services that you can use while you are staying in the hotel. Now let's move to the second scenario where you want to check in. Let's go. Let's continue to the second part of the video where you want to check in. Now you have booked a room and you want to check in, you want to go to a room. So you will go directly to the front desk and you would say, "Hello, I'd like to check in, please." And as we said, "I'd like to," we use this phrase a lot. If you want to be polite to the staff in the hotel or anywhere you go, you say, "I'd like to." And check in means I want to go to my room. This is the meaning of check in. And here the clerk would ask you, "Do you have a reservation? Have you already booked with us? Do you have a reservation, sir? Do you have a reservation, madam?" Sir is for men and madam is for women. And yes, you will say yes, it's under, which means it's under the name of, and you will give him your name. It's under the name of Smith, Mr. Smith, for example. You'll give him the name you have already made reservation under. After this, usually the clerk confirms your reservation on the system. He asks you for your identification, for your passport, and for your credit card to make sure that you have booked a room, and the credit card for the rate and to pay for your staying at the hotel. After this, the clerk would give you your card and some directions for your room. He can say, "Here is your room key." He gives you the room key. Your room is on maybe the 5th floor, the 10th, the 8th, any floor, the floor of the hotel. So your room is on the 5th floor, and the elevator is on the left, is on the right. It can be on your left or it can be on your right. Okay? And he usually gives you some other directions to where is the restaurant, where is the swimming pool. He'll give you some directions to the amenities inside the hotel. Okay, after this, it's preferred to ask about checking out time. When will you check out? So each hotel has checking out time. Maybe it's at 12 o'clock. And after this, you will have to pay extra money for your staying if you have passed the checking out time. So you have to ask, what time is the checkout? What time is the checkout? And the clerk will give you the checking out time, will tell you, and he usually offers you more assistance, and he'd say, "If you need any assistance, please feel free to call the front desk. If you need any assistance at any time, if you want anything from our hotel, you can call us at any time." Now let's move to the last part of our video where you want to check out. And the last part is checking out. When you have finished your staying at the hotel and you would like to go home, go to the airport, or simply leave the hotel. So you would simply go to the front desk and say, "I'd like to check out, please." That's simple. And of course the clerk will say, "I check your account." So the clerk will pull up your reservation to see how long have you stayed, to see your payment, to settle your payment, and he would see if you had made any extra charges, extra services while you have stayed at the hotel. So you have to make sure that you didn't use any extra services, and be straightforward and ask about any service that the hotel offers before you use it, so that you're not gonna find any extra charges on your bill, added to your bill. Okay, so simply the clerk will check out your account for any extra charges. Okay, and he would ask you, how would you like to settle your payment? Settle your payment means how would you like to pay for your staying or for any extra services you have experimented on the hotel. You can pay with a credit card, or you can pay in cash, as you like. Don't forget to ask about any extra charges or any extra any amenities that the hotel offers, and of course don't forget to enjoy your staying at the hotel. And that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and see you next time.